everybody, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see again. I am so sorry, but I'm so glad to be back. And today I'm going to be telling you the books that I read in the spring. Not a lot. So even with everything going on, did not read very many books this spring. I read 6 books this spring, and I'm just gonna start telling you about the ones that I read. The first book that I read this spring was The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo, which I then gave to my mom, so I don't have it anymore. But I did read it, and then I did the KonMari method on my entire house. I made a vlog about it. You can go watch it if you want to. And I gave it to my mom so that we could do a KonMari method on her house, which we haven't yet. I really enjoyed this book. I liked hearing her talk about her method, and it actually helped me a lot. And ever since I've done that, my house has stayed relatively tidy. I mean, it hasn't stayed clean, obsessively clean the entire time, but now that I have a place for everything and everything fits and it's exactly what I want, it makes cleaning so much easier and faster, and my house is just tidier in general, and I really, really liked it. So if you guys are having issues with any kind of organization or cleaning or anything like that, and you just need like a motivation and like a hack, you just want to try it, I would definitely recommend checking out her book in any way, shape, or form that you can do that. I loved it. It's fantastic. Then I started doing the Magical Readathon, so I read books for that. And so the next book that I read was The Tales of Beedle the Bard. I read this for my History of Magic book, which I talk about in my 3-in-1 book vlog, so you should go check that out. And I read all 5 of them just to make sure that I extra counted. It is really small, and I usually read this every now and then. I've read it to kids too. Not all of them. I haven't read all of them to kids, but, just, like the Wizard and His Hopping Pod and the Tale of the Three Brothers, but not, and the Fountain of Fair Fortune, they like that one. But, so yeah, it was just a nice reread. The next book that I read for the readathon was Muggle Studies. Don't Read the Comments by Eric Smith, which was one of my 2020 anticipated reads, and it was very worth it. I really liked the video game aspect of it. I don't play video games, but I have people in my life that do, and I've started to play video games. And so I really, really liked it, and I found these 2 people entirely relatable, even though they are very different from me. And so I would very much so recommend this to anybody who wants just like a geeky YA contemporary rom-com that's just nice. It's got some oomph to it, and it's got some power moments, but it's nice. The last book that I read for the Magical Readathon and for the Quarantine Readathon that Reading Rush did, I don't know actually what it's called. That is what my 3-in-1 book vlog, reading vlog, was centered on, and so you can go watch my reaction to that up over there. And if you guys want any more information on this book, let me know in the comments of this video or that video. Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. I love this book so much. Oh my goodness. It was exactly what I wanted in a weird way, and all of my reactions to reading it are on that vlog. You should definitely go check it out. I loved it. I love all of the books of hers that I've read so far, and I love Shadowhunters, and they're definitely worth a read in my book. So that's all I've got to say. Look at this monstrosity. The next book that I read, I've been listening to on Audible. I have been slowly listening to her other Grishaverse books on Audible, and I really, really like them, and I finally finished this one in May, and I enjoyed it. I love the Grishaverse books by Leigh Bardugo. They're just great, everything that I've read about them, which is Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, and they're really good. They're definitely worth a check out. I would highly recommend them. They're very intriguing and moving and dramatic, and they're good. They're good books, and I like them. And the last book that I read in spring was We Are Totally Normal. This book, I liked it, and it was confusing all at once. Much like life, I read it really fast, and I enjoyed it. I can't remember what rating I gave it. I think I gave it a 3. It's good. I mean, it's definitely worth a read. I don't know what to say about it. It's just one of those books that I feel like you gotta experience for yourself and draw your own conclusion about it, because it's gonna be a different experience for everybody. But do I regret reading it? No. Would I recommend it? That depends. Depends. To some people, I would definitely recommend it. To some people, I would not recommend it. But definitely worth a gander. Well, those are all the books that I read this spring. Not a lot. Not a lot. But I hope to do better in the summer, so stick around for my summer TBR list and every bookish thing that is coming your way. There is a lot, and I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below whether or not you want me to talk more about any of these books, and then I will. And you can also go check out my other socials and visit me over there to see all the other bookish things that I do. And until I can see you guys in my next video, I hope you guys are having an amazing week and an amazing life, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!